What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video back here on Madden 23. You guys have voted for the Las Vegas Raiders, so let's go ahead without further ado rebuild the Las Vegas Raiders on Madden 23. Before we get in today's video, make sure you guys drop a like to this one, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and comment down the next team you guys want to see. As always, greatly appreciated. Dropping a like on this video helps push it out to the YouTube algorithm. So we got the Las Vegas Raiders today, who had an incredible offseason. As we know, the AFC West in general had an incredible offseason if you just really look at it. The one thing I will say about the Las Vegas Raiders, though, is that their offensive line is pretty bad. It's not great. So they have Colton Miller, and outside of that, it is not great. So my best friend is actually a Raiders fan, and we actually have a football podcast. I'll link that down in the description below. But yeah, he constantly tells me how bad their offensive line is, and is definitely reflecting here on Madden. Hunter Renfrow is missing, and there he is. There we go. So we put out best lineup: Hunter Renfrow, Devontae Adams, Keelan Cole. So as we know, they got Devontae Adams. That was one of the biggest trades of the offseason. We had no idea what was going to happen with Devontae and Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers ends up staying, and Adams ends up going to the Raiders to pair alongside his best friend Derek Carr as they went to Fresno State together. So this is the offense. It's great, right? But the offensive line, quite bad. The Raiders also just cut Kenyon Drake yesterday, so I guess I can go ahead and do that here as well, because I believe that's exactly what they did. So thank you, Kenyon Drake, for your services, but I'm pretty sure the Raiders literally just cut you, so I'll go ahead and just do that. So Jacobs is still here on his contract year, and then on the defensive side of the ball is where this team improved a little bit as well. As they have Denzel Perryman, Jayon Brown. This is not NBA. This is Jayon Brown, not Jalen Brown. And then you have Max Crosby, and then of course you also have Chandler Jones, who they got. You got Trayvon Moehrig, Jonathan Abrams. I'm about to say Jamal Adams. Like, bro, I'm tripping right now. Lock it in. Rocky Sin, Trayvon Mullen, Nate Hobbs, Bilal Nichols, Hankins, and Vernon Butler. So let's go into some of this first season. We all know what we really need to improve on. It is the offensive line. So the scheme for the offense is 79 or 73%, and then you got defense 92%. So I'll leave both schemes the same, I think. Well, I guess we can see if there's a better option on the offense. It looks like there is, so we can go to like an 84, which we'll probably do. So 84, and then defensively, can we be like a base 3-4 better or no? Let's see. Disguise 3-4, 3-4, base 3-4, bars base 3-4. Yeah, base 3-4 is 96%. So let's move it to that. Let's go ahead and simulate this season. Let's see how this team does, and hopefully by the end of the year, as pictured, and as much money as we spent on this team, or the Raiders did on this team. Let's just simulate season number 1. I'm tripping right now. So at the end of this first season, the whole AFC West division goes 11-6. Besides us, we're the total opposite. We went 6-11. It did not make the playoffs, which is super disappointing. Not where we want to be. But I'm going to test it. I'm just going to blame it all on the offensive line. It needs work. There's a lot of things we need to do. So if we take a look at the offense was actually 8th in the NFL, so that was not our problem. Defensively, we must have been bad, and we were 28. So defense, on the other hand, was pretty bad. So that is not great. Derek Carr, 34-13, had a great year. Rushing wise, Jacob 60 touchdowns and then 1,400 yards. Receiving, Adam 600 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 13 touchdowns from Third and Renfrow, 1,000 from Keelan Cole. And then defensively, sacks wise, we had 15 from Chandler Jones, 11.5 from Max Crosby. That's a very nice duo you have over there. And interceptions, 4 from Jonathan Abram, 2 from Denzel Perryman, 1 from Jayon Brown, and 1 from Nate Hobbs, 1 from Rocky Sin, and 1 from Darius Phillips. So got some work to be doing for sure this offseason. We got to get a better offensive line, and it looks like the defense needs work because we were really bad. So not really sure what the problem was on the defensive side of the ball, but it needs figured out pronto because this team is supposed to be a playoff team, not going 6-11 and bottoming them out. So not great. We had the Bengals and the Rams in the Super Bowl again, but this time the Bengals actually won. So that, shout out to the Bengals. But we need to get in the offseason. We need to re-sign our players, and I don't even know how much cap flexibility we have. I guess we have 83 million, so that's not too bad. So once we get into the re-signing stage, figure out who we want to bring back, figure out who we don't, and go into free agency with a game plan to try to make the defense better, and of course the offensive line better. Although the offense was good, I do not trust this offensive line. So you have Josh Jacobs, Denzel Perryman is free agent, Trayvon Mullen, both our corners. Wow, a lot of free agents to worry about, honestly. So let's take care of Josh Jacobs. He's a 91 overall, went up to superstar development. So yes, I would love Josh Jacobs back, and he is back. So Josh Jacobs stays with us. Great. Denzel Perryman is 30 years old. I'm going to move on. I want both my corners, especially Trayvon Mullen. I don't want to lose him. So I definitely want both my corners back. He is back. And then Rocky Sin, who they got in the Yannick Ngakoue trade from the Indianapolis Colts. I would like to have him as well. So we can keep Rocky Sin and Trayvon Mullen together. And then Denzel Perryman, Jonathan Abram is star development at 26 years old, strong safety. I'll come back to him. Jayon Brown went up superstar development. You know, I'll give him, I'm not going to move his offer too much, but if he wants to come back on that, okay, so Jayon Brown, superstar development, we keep him around. Abram, Keelan Cole, Anthony Averett. I mean, I think we're good for the most part. I'm just going to let the rest of these guys get into free agency, and then we're going to be signing some guys to hopefully, and they just, the Raiders also just traded Nick Mullins yesterday, yesterday. So let's get into free agency. Let's go sign some players. Let's make the defense better, and let's improve this damn offensive line because it needs work bad. So here are my signings, or I guess who I'm targeting day one of free agency. I have Elton Jenkins. We need offensive lineman. He has heavy interest in signing with me. Scheme fit makes all the sense in the world to snag him. You got Ronnie Harrison Jr., who's sitting out here with superstar development. We need a brand new strong safety, so I like the idea of him. Nate Davis as well, Derek Nottie, and then Jermaine Pratt is just kind of a replacement and a linebacker. So I am the number one offer on Derek Nottie. I am not on Nate Davis, so I definitely want to up my offer on him. And then Ronnie Harrison, I'm not even close, it looks like. So I'm not even in the hunt on Ronnie Harrison, and I don't have a ton of cap space left. I do need a strong safety, though, like bad, but I might not be able to get it here. So you know what? I guess we're going to withdraw on Ronnie Harrison, and we're going to use that money to try to convince Nate Davis to be our brand new guard, because we definitely need him very badly. So we're going to offer Nate Davis a little bit more, and that puts us over the top, Nottie. So hopefully we get all of them. So I'm going to go ahead and go through that. If we get all of them, that'd be great. And we got all four of them. So W. So we get improve the offensive line, and we improve a little bit on the defense as well. So the draft is going to have to be our best friend as well, because we still have more work to do, but we definitely got some things we needed. So the next thing I would say is we definitely could use another wide receiver. I'm not looking for anybody crazy, but just somebody to be just another option. So like DJ Chark, not too bad. Probably going to be a little cheap as well. Will Fuller, star development, has interest. Just somebody. So Will Fuller at star development, cheap option. I think I'll offer him a contract, and we could always cut him if we need to later on. And he ends up being the, we're his only offer. So Will Fuller is just another weapon for Derek Carr, and we get Will Fuller. So feeling good about that. And now we can take a look at the roster after signing those couple of guys. So the offensive line heavily improved, which was needed. So we now have Nate Davis, Elton Jenkins, and Leatherwood, and Colton Miller. So that's a little bit better. Andre James, I believe, is a center at 26 years old. And then, although we've had struggles with Alex Leatherwood, who has struggled in real life, he's 74 overall. I guess he's better than nothing, right? It's better than starting something worse. So I guess we'll leave him as is unless we find a replacement. Defensively, though, we got Jermaine Pratt next to Jayon Brown, Max Crosby. We still need a strong safety, so that's something we definitely need to address in the draft, and we still need a right end. So probably going to be going strong safety and end in the draft for sure, but just kind of improved a little bit. That way Nate Hobbs doesn't have to play strong safety. But for the most part, feeling pretty good about getting some offensive linemen, and as long as we can kind of improve in the draft, we should be good. We should have a high draft pick as well, so this might give us the ability to draft somebody really damn good on the defensive side of the ball. So that would be nice. Hopefully we can get something good in the draft, as we should have our picks. So feeling good about how this offseason is going so far. Let's get into the draft. So we get a top 10 pick, get to pick at number 8 here in the draft. So feeling very good about that. So let's see what we got available to us at number 8 for the Las Vegas Raiders. Of course, we don't want to be here in real life as CJ Stroud has dropped this far. I'm going to continue to roll with, we're going to continue to roll with Derek Carr though. So I'm not going to replace him. What do we got here? So we got Noah Sewell. We have Brian Branch. We can get a middle linebacker. We can get Brian Breesy here. 100% completion rating, round 1 projection. So I guess I will know how good he is, won't I? And then we got Antonio Johnson down here. So A power moves, B tackle, B finesse moves. I mean, he used to be a stud in Madden 22 when I took him every time, but it doesn't look like he's as good in this draft class. I'm kind of torn. What do I want to take here? Do I want to take the corner, or do I want to take... I mean, I need a safety. What about Antonio Johnson here as well? Let's see how good he's looking. He is actually looking really good. I'm going to take Antonio Johnson here. Hidden development, strong safety. I'm happy with that selection. We needed him. So I'm happy with that. I probably could have waited till round 2 for maybe Jordan Battle, but at the same time, just want to make sure I got the best strong safety I could get. And then I guess the other thing I was kind of looking for was like an end. So we could find that here probably as well. So we have Derek Hall out of Auburn, which I think I've heard of him, and I think he's pretty damn good, right? So probably be my next guy draft here. So Derek Hall, welcome to the Raiders. Hidden development. So we got 2 hidden development players so far. Feeling good about how this draft is going, and that's all defense. And I'm probably going to keep going on the defense. So what I'm going to get in round 3, is probably going to be a defensive pick, unless if we find a good offensive lineman that we just feel is better. So DeMario Overshown, Garrett Williams, Noah Daniels. We got a center. We got a right tackle. Got a strong safety. We got wide receivers. Got Justin Jacobs. But at this point, I think it makes all the sense in the world to kind of maybe just kind of double down on like a corner, maybe, or even a middle linebacker. DeMario Overshown. Don't know much, but maybe he could be good. Maybe he's normal development. Maybe he's in development. Sure, we'll grab some depth at the linebacker spot. He's normal development. Sucks. That's okay, though. So we get the 2 positions we needed, which is all we really wanted to accomplish. So I'm feeling good about the draft. I'm going to advance the end on it. So now that we've had a good offseason, hopefully this team can go from being 6-11 to being a playoff team in the AFC. So after that offseason, this is what the Raiders are currently looking like. So we have Nate Davis, Colton Miller, James Leatherwood, and Jenkins. You have Darren Waller, of course, the tight end still. Hunter Renfrow. We got Will Fuller. We got Devontae Adams still. Josh Jacobs is still your running back, backed up by Zamir White. And on the other hand, defensively, this is where we kind of needed to get better. And I think we did. We grabbed Antonio Johnson, Rocky Sin still here, Trayvon Mullen, and then Nate Hobbs. Got Nichols, Derek Nottie. And then I probably will start Mr. Hall over the other guy. Then Max Crosby, Jayon Brown, Jermaine Pratt, and Chandler Jones. Defensively, we're a 95%, and the offense, we're a 72%. So hoping for a better simulation this year. 6-11 was unacceptable last year. So hopefully this year is a playoff season for us. So yes, this was a playoff season for us as we went 9-8 instead of going 6-11, which we'll take it. I mean, being in the playoffs is what matters. The records reset in the playoffs, so I'm feeling good about that. I am curious to see what we looked like on both sides of the ball. So offensively it was 10th in the NFL, so top 10 offense. Take that each and every time. And defensively, we were 11th. So literally top 10, almost top 10 on both sides, which is great. At 9-8, not feeling good about the record, but like I said, records don't matter in the playoffs. In both sides of the ball were ranked decently high. Derek Carr, 39-11. So he's been really solid. And I'm glad that Madden's finally giving him his props because I feel like in Madden 22, his simulation, it just never went all that well for him. But I do like Derek Carr a lot in real life. 1,400 yards and then 18 touchdowns. Devontae 1100. Will Fuller ended up being a really good signing for us, 1,008 as well. Renfrow 958 yards. Defensively, on the other hand, sacks wise, we had 16 from Chandler Jones. It's been fantastic. 11 from Crosby, 7.5 from Nichols, and then our rookie gets 5, which is great. Did he go up to superstar, by the way? No, he's only started development. But hey, we got him in round 2. Feeling good about what he's brought to the table. And then interceptions we had, if I can look at the right thing anyway, we got 3 from Nate Hobbs, 3 from Jayon Brown, 2 from Morig, 2 from Rocky Sin. Did our rookie grab one? He did not, but he did have 78 tackles, and he is star development. Damn, I was about to say, do we get a superstar development? But no, we do not have that. So our first playoff game is going up against our division rival, Denver Broncos, which we just rebuilt the Broncos. So if you've not seen that, link or the description, or that video's in the playlist if you want to go check it out, if I can speak correctly. But let's get into this playoff game. Let's see if we can beat the Denver Broncos and move on to the next round. For some reason, your boy can't speak today. I had to wake up super early today, so please forgive me. It's like 5 a.m. when I'm recording this, so my words are just very twisted today, as you can tell. But it's okay. We're here. So let's see if we can come out here and beat the Denver Broncos, and we are going to go up 7-0. Get interception, go up 14-0. Great start to this game. Almost could have went up 21-0, but I think Derek Carr threw an interception. So far, so good. 24-0. We're absolutely blowing out the Broncos at Mile High. This has got to be the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to Broncos fans. This is not great. This is not a good look for them, but I will take it. 27-10. This is a blowout central. We need a score, though. Please score again. Let's just make it even worse for them. It's a division rival. Let's go up even more on them. Come on, Derek Carr. Go score again. All right, Carr. I don't know what you're doing, but it's okay because we hung on. 27-10 victory. We're on to the next round. It looks like we might get the Pittsburgh Steelers potentially in the next one. They just won, so we'll see, though. Broncos are going home. We're moving on. What more could you want? So on to the next round where it's only going to get harder. Divisional weekend going against the Baltimore Ravens. So we have to figure out how to stop Lamar Jackson and the Ravens, which is just not likely. Do you get it? Isaiah Likely. He's been a stud in the preseason. Okay, let me stop. Let's get into the damn game and see if we can win this one. We're down 3-0 to start things off. Derek Carr is going to go down field goal, score touchdown, defensively allows another field goal, and we're up 14-6. Okay, you know, I mean, we have the ability to do it this year. The cards are there. 21-13. So far, so good. We can score again. We could be in business, man. 27-13, 34-13. I'm so glad that we're doing this with Derek Carr right now, because we might be punching our ticket to the AFC Championship here. And just like that, we are. So year number 2 is going super well for us. We're going to the AFC Championship after going 6-11 year number 1 in a tough division, might I add. But we add some offensive linemen, add a little bit on the defense, and now we're back and we're in the AFC Championship. You love to see it. So it is a playoff rematch for us, as the Bengals were the last team we played in the playoffs. Of course, we ended up losing in a wild card weekend when Derek Carr threw an interception at the end. There was a little bit of a controversy about Joe Burrow stepping out of bounds before he threw the ball, or the whistle was blown, or whatever it was. Regardless, the Bengals did go 14-3 in the simulation. They just made it to the Super Bowl and won last year. So if we could come out here and beat the Cincinnati Bengals, we have a chance of being a Super Bowl team. So, well, we'll be in the Super Bowl, obviously. I'm saying we'll have a chance to win it, because this is going to be a early tough task. If we can beat this team, we should be able to beat whoever we face in the Super Bowl. So best of luck to us. Let's see if we can do it. We are going to allow a touchdown to start things off, and we are not going to respond, and it's not looking good. Wait, okay, maybe. Oh, hold on. Let me not doubt Derek Carr. Yeah, we tie it up. Let's go. 21-14 here, right now. W, 17-4. I'll take it. It's 17-17 in the second quarter. We get the ball to start the third quarter, and we allow a score. We got to go respond. We do. So far, Derek Carr is out here kind of balling. 27-24. You know what? I kind of want a piece of this action. This is so far really fun. Things seem to be going well. Derek Carr is out here slinging it. Now we need to score here. So I have Devontae Adams. I have Darren Waller. I have weapons. So, I mean, I really can't screw this up, honestly. So Derek Carr is wide open, or not Derek Carr, Devontae Adams is wide open. So we're going to take this quick score. I'm going to go ahead and sling it on the Bengals. And just like that, we go up again. But defense has to get a stop. Get a stop, defense. Come on, there we go. Let's go out here. Let's do that again. So let's get another score and separate this lead. And we could be punching our ticket to the Super Bowl. If Adams wants to get wide open again, I ain't going to complain. So I'll go ahead and send him on a go route again. If he's there, I'm taking it. Adams is open again. What more could you want? I will take that each and every time. 3 touchdowns. No wonder why Derek Carr is out here throwing touchdowns. This man's getting open immediately. They're playing man coverage with Devontae Adams. What are you doing? Adams is activated. What is his X factor? Let's see. He is deep out elite. Red zone threat. Improved catching for single coverage in red zone. Improved catching on deep passes outside the numbers. Okay. Well, then maybe we could do that. If he's not double covered, I'm throwing it to him. You know what? I'm going to give him... I don't know. This might have been a bad idea. Oh, my goodness. I thought he caught that. I thought he caught that. Okay, his X factor, yeah, is probably off now. It is off. Okay, so now let's just focus on getting the first down. Let's just focus on moving the chain. So I'm gonna have Darren Waller open. There we go. I mean, the weapons are there. Probably just gonna run the football now, honestly. Joe Burrow's watching from the sideline. It's like, oh no, man, Derek Carr might actually get his revenge on me. He is, man. I'm gonna allow it. We're gonna, as long as Jacobs doesn't fumble or something here, we should be good. I'm probably just gonna run the football the rest of the time. Oh my. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Why did my offense got to hold? Why do we got to be holding? Man, that was a good run, too. We were down to the freaking Elton Jenkins. What are you doing, bro? We could have been on the 2-yard line right now, but instead you want to hold. I mean, as long as we get a field goal. Actually, no. It'd be a 1-possession game still. So we need a touchdown, man. That hold kills us. It does. But we have a wide open lane again. We'll grab some yards there. That's about a 7-yard gain. 2nd and 13. The Bengals defense is second, but they've allowed 31 points today. So let's keep it going, though. We're going to go back to halfback dive. And let's see if we can gain some yards on this one. And then we should be golden. Adams has 196 receiving yards. So even before I came out. But we got a first down with Josh Jacobs and more. W. I mean, it really doesn't matter how fast we score because we have a 2-possession lead once we get in the end zone. So let's go ahead and try to make that happen. Adams and Renfro are running to the other side. Now that they're set, we can scramble or we can hike the ball and we are in. So W, that is a great possession. Another one. If my defense can get another stop, I think it'd be safe to say this game is over. They do not. So I need to come out here and get a first down. And then we should be good because they're going to have to start calling their timeouts. They tried onside kick. Did not work. Jacobs had a couple good runs last drive. Let's try to make that the same case again. Oh, man, not great start. Okay, 35-38. Great defense by them. But now we need to get a first down. So do I start throwing the football or do I take their aggressiveness and use it against them? I don't know. I'll go halfback dive again. I'm a little nervous for this one, but I'm just going to kind of stay the course and make them use their timeouts. Okay, we get a cut out here. Not a lot there. So 3 yards. All right. So now we definitely have a little bit of a problem here. So I feel like I'm going for the win. I don't think I can sit here and not go for the W and not throw the football. I mean, yeah, we'll take their last timeout away, but they'll have a lot of time left if I don't get this first down. So I'm going to try to get this first down. I'm going to go to... I was trying to go to Devontae Adams. I honestly, man, I'm not the biggest fan of this new meter. It kind of is wonky, man. Like, now I'm punting to the Bengals. Oh, this is gonna not be good. Okay, I might actually play defense here because I just am a little nervous. So we're allowing them... Oh wait, we might be able to down them super. Okay, we're downing them inside the 8. We'll take that. Let's go play by play. Actually, yeah, let's go normal play by play. 2nd and 10, pass knocked away. Okay, defense so far is so good. 16-yard reception. Okay, they could tie it up here. Okay, I'm going to... Well, I mean, at this point, just don't score a touchdown. That's all I ask. Okay, they tie it up. Hey, we have a chance to actually, you know, maybe score in one play or get a pass interference. You never know. So we're gonna try this. Tight end attack. Devontae Adams could be one-on-one, maybe if we get lucky. He probably won't be, but hey, if they want to send Adams one-on-one, I'll take it. Darren Waller's gonna be open, but it's not gonna matter because we're out of time. So we're going to overtime with the Bengals, man. If I could have gotten that first down, we're good, but instead we are going to overtime. We have lost the toss. Not that it matters anymore because we get a chance to get the ball back. So as long as my defense can maybe get a stop, we're good. So let's see if we can do that. All right, so we kick it off the Bengals. Let's see what they do with it. They are going to drive downfield, and they are going to score a touchdown, and they're going to kick the extra point. So we have to match that, and ladies and gentlemen, this is all or nothing here. So can we get it done is the question. I'm going to hope we can. I have Devontae Adams one-on-one, and I have to take that, don't I? And that is a flag, so I don't know what the flag is going to be on there, whether it's pass interference. It is pass interference, I think, anyway, unless if it's... No. Or, yeah, it's pass interference. Okay, so that's a W for start. All right. Honestly, do we go for 2 to try to win the game after this, too? Because, like, it'll be sudden death. I don't know. It's going to be a good question. Not sure what I'm going to do. Darren Waller is wide open, though. And wow, I almost stopped him on the route, but that was just because I wanted him to have his like body against the, you know, the corner, but that's okay. We'll take that too. So Darren Waller, actually run the football a little bit. Let's run the football. Let's give it to Josh Jacobs, and that's just going nowhere. So, man, I'm so upset that we're even in overtime right now. Like, we definitely shouldn't be here, but it just kind of happened the way it did. So I got Josh Jacobs. I'll take that, and we'll get a nice gain. That should be a first down. Down to the 5-yard line. And honestly, boys, I think I might go crazy and go for 2 here. I might do it. I don't know. I don't know if I should, but I might. I might have just scrambled this in, actually. So I'm going to scramble this in for the touchdown. And I'm going to play... I think I'm going to go for it. Or I don't even know if it's going to allow me to. More options. I'm going to play... I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for the 2. And this is going to be nerve-wracking, but I'm going to do it. And I'm going to see if it works out in my favor. Okay. Let's see if we get it. We got it. Let's go, baby. That should be good. That should be game, right? Is that game? That's game. Okay. We go for 2. We got the balls to go for it. And we win. Let's go. Waller gets it. Oh, my. I'm so nervous. I was so nervous for that. We do win, though. 46-45. We're on to the Super Bowl. Let's go. So we have punched our ticket to the Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen, and we get the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So I have no idea who the quarterback is. That looks like it's a rookie, so don't have to deal with Tom Brady, which is great, but the Buccaneers are still a good team in general. But hey, here we go, man. Can we come out here and win ourselves the Super Bowl is the question. I mean, we've played great in the playoffs so far, but not scoring here is not great. So if we can go out there and score, that'd be fantastic. And nothing so far. They're going to go up 7-0. Derek Carr needs you. There you go. There we go. And it's 10-7. I need you to score again, Derek Carr. Third quarter time, all or nothing. I need you to go out there and score, please. There we go. Tie it up. 17-10. Very low scoring game so far. I'm not liking this, but okay. At this point, it's fourth quarter. Derek Carr is not doing anything in the Super Bowl, and I need a score. So I'm not liking what I'm seeing. So let's come out here and let's try to make something happen with Derek Carr. So I'm going to go play action to start this drive, and let's see if we can get Renfro open or something. I don't know. He might actually be. I have Adams. We'll take Adams. Adams underneath. We'll have that. Almost got sacked there, which would not have been a great start to the drive, but we get rid of it just in time. If, no, actually, we're going to have them scrambling a little bit. I'm going to have Darren Waller wide open. So Darren Waller wide open, and I do step out of bounds, which is unfortunate, but could have maybe kept moving there. So Darren Waller, okay, boy, I see you on the sideline. You're going a little crazy there. I mean, we need to score. Let's relax a little bit. All right, I'm going to go inside zone or HB power, whatever. So let's see if we can get a nice gain on this one. Nice blocks, and we're going to gain probably a couple yards, if not, yeah, only 3 yards. So this Buccaneers defense isn't that great on the rushing side of the ball, so we should be able to technically run the ball like crazy, but that's okay. So fourth quarter, Renfro might be in press coverage, but I'm probably going to look for Adams underneath. We'll see. I have B. Oh, no, that he stops. Okay. I thought he was going to keep going. I really forgot his route was a stop. Okay. I like what we had there, so I'm going to go back to the same play. I'm going to send Renfro again on a go route. And then let's see if he gets open. I have Adams underneath, so we'll take that. He might be able to go all the way. We're going to get down inside the 5. Okay, let's go no huddle here, and let's make this quick. I'm going to draw with Josh Jacobs, and that is going to be a touchdown. There we go. So we tie it up, and now we're in business. Okay, now we need is a stop on the defense, and we get it. Let's go. So it is fourth quarter time. 2 minutes left in the drive. Derek Carr is familiar with this territory. Maybe not in the Super Bowl, but I got your back, Derek Carr. I will do it for you. So Will Fuller, Adams, Darren Waller, all these are kind of go routes, so I'm not really sure. I'm going to have Darren Waller wide open, though. Darren Waller's going to get there. Boom. That is a great start to this drive. They do have all 3 timeouts, so we got to keep that in mind. Not that it really matters. It's a tie football game right now. So Darren Waller, if you can get open again, that'd be great. And he is there. Oh my goodness. No, he wasn't. Okay. Let's calm it down a little bit. That was really a pick. It should have been a pick, honestly. So I'm going to have Adams underneath. I have Josh Jacobs. They're running 3 deep. I probably could run the ball and gain a lot, actually. Now that they have 3 safeties back there, let's take advantage of the set they're running. And let's get a first down. So I will take that. And let's just keep going no huddle. I love when they run 3 deep, because you can just run the football like crazy, but they are coming out of it, obviously. But when my friends used to run 3 deep, I would just literally spam like no huddle, because I could just keep running the football against that look. But they're going to start calling their timeouts, which makes sense. They're going to want to stop as much clock as possible. But I'm going to keep running the football. Seems to be working, and their defensive rank is not great against it. So we're going to have a nice little gain out here. I'm going to get a first down with Josh Jacobs, so that's great. So as long as we keep taking their timeouts away, we could probably drain this down and kick a field goal if we wanted to. Or we could get extra and, you know, score a touchdown, which is what I kind of want to do, because I just like to be on the safer side of things. So I'm going to go double ends here. Going to run something really safe. If Josh Jacobs can get open here, I'll take him underneath. Just something simple, really. Josh Jacobs is there, so we'll take that. Gain a little bit of a gain. Keep the clock moving. 2nd and 5. We got to force them to call their last timeout. So we are in the red zone. As long as we don't do anything stupid, we got a touchdown. That's all we need. That's all we need. Nothing. Let's not do anything dumb. Do something awesome, and we are literally Super Bowl team. So, or we won the Super Bowl. So that's all it takes. Slants is what I'm going to take here, and we're going to try to move towards the end zone, because I don't want to have to rely on a field goal. I'm going to have Third and Renfro wide open for the touchdown, and that is overthrown. Wow, that is just the worst overthrow in history right now. That is not great. We did not need that at all right now. I'm not feeling good. Okay. That would have sealed the game. Or it wouldn't have sealed it, but that was a touchdown. And I overthrew him, which is crazy to me. But, okay. We need a first down. We have to see if we can get it. Okay, can we get a first down is the question. I mean, we have a field goal. If not, so... I mean, it's not like... All right, I have Will Fuller wide open for the touch... Or first down. So, might even go to the touchdown. Nope. Okay. 40 seconds left. I mean, we could probably just start thinking about a field goal. So, maybe we just go to running the ball. And then if he gets in, he gets in while running the football. Halfback dive. 20 seconds left on the clock. I'm going to run it a little bit. And then if I don't get in, use a timeout. Whatever. So, we are going to probably use our first timeout. So, I'm going to just try to run the football 3 times. And then... We're about to be a Super Bowl team, baby. So let's run it just a little bit. Let's go halfback stretch and try to see if we can get it to the outside. 14 seconds left on the clock. I have all of my timeouts. So nice defense. Nice defense. I'll give them that. Okay. I'm probably just gonna kick the field goal now. I am a little nervous about kicking a field goal because I always seem to screw things up, but 2 seconds left. We're gonna call a timeout and we're gonna kick our field goal. So Daniel Carlson, one of the best kickers in the business. All right, I think that should be it. I mean, I don't know how you screw that up. So we make it. We're a Super Bowl team. Let's go. And just like that, we kick a field goal at the end to win a Super Bowl with the Las Vegas Raiders, boys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this rebuild. Not a lot to do. Like, this team was already really good, so I just had to, push them over the top a little bit after going 6-11. But year number 2 gets us in a Super Bowl, and that is going to end it here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This is Crushables. I'm saying peace. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you click here to watch another video that I know you'll love.